Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eileen. Today is a very short video just answering a quick question. You know, lately I've been getting so many questions asking me about why I wear wigs, how did I start wearing wigs, just a lot of information about that. And I thought, well, I've talked about that so many times, but I realize I have a lot of new followers and subscribers. First of all, thank you so much. I am grateful to you. I love that you trust me enough to follow me on Instagram, here on YouTube, and that you watch my videos and you support me. And I hope in some way I am giving that support back to you. That is the goal of this channel. If I've said it one time, I've said it 100, and I'm gonna say it one more time. This channel is not about me. This channel is about you, the viewer, and what you might want to see, what is helpful to you, what information I can bring to you to help you along your personal wig journey. And when I say that, I really mean it. This is a personal journey. It's not the same for me as it is for you. It's not the same for you as it is for someone else. It is a very personal journey. We all wear wigs for different reasons. And so I realized maybe it is time that I just take a few minutes and talk about my personal wig journey. Now, I have no notes, nothing written down. I'm just gonna talk off the cuff because that's how I like to do it here on my channel. I just want to talk to you as my friend and tell you my experience. Now, first of all, I'm wearing Raquel Welch editor's pick, and I believe this is Iced Cappuccino, I believe. I will link it below or put it up here somewhere. I'm not quite sure the color. I have this wig in, I think, 5 or 6 different colors. Yes, I like it that much. All right, so first things first. Couple things I want to say before I really get into my story is, whatever your reason of wearing wigs is, great. I support any woman who wants to wear a wig for whatever reason that is. You know, sometimes people say to me, well, you have hair, why do you wear wigs? And my answer is, why not? Why not, right? I love that a woman has a full head of hair and she wears a wig. What if she wants to be a blonde one day and a redhead the next day? You're not going to color your hair every day. You're not going to ruin your hair. So why not wear a wig? Why not have the option to wear whatever we want to? And why not support each other in that decision? You know, I think it's wonderful. Whatever your reason is for wearing wigs, I applaud you and I say I support you 100%, because no one's going to tell me I can't wear a wig, because I'm going to wear a wig every day, and it's going to be a different style and color and whatever I feel like it's going to be that day. That's what it's going to be. And I encourage you to do the same. If you put a wig on and you say, you know, I feel good in this wig. I know a lot of people might not like it, but I feel good in it. Wear the hair. Put it on, get out that door, and do you. Live your best life. That's my encouragement to you. Okay, let's get started. The reason I wear wigs, I am a breast cancer survivor. I've told this story many times. I got a diagnosis of breast cancer, and of course, I knew I was going to lose my hair. And another thing that is a very personal decision is how you handle your hair loss. I decided I would rather lose my hair to my own hand. That was my personal decision. Do I think it's right for everyone else? I absolutely do not. I think you have to do what you think is right for you. So what might be right for me might absolutely not be right for you, and I respect that 100%. It is a very personal choice. And but that was just my decision. So when I knew I was going to lose my hair, I went to Dallas. I found a wonderful wig place there. I met some beautiful, caring, lovely women, and they helped me find a wig. Now, my bio hair has always been thin and fine. Even as a child, my mother would put a little barrette in my hair, it would fall out immediately. It's just how fine my hair is. So, I was scared to death about a wig. I had no idea. No idea. When I look back, it's kind of funny because I was so naive. I had watched some wig videos. I had tried to understand it, and I was just scared to death. I was scared to death on a lot of reasons. You know, I'm going to be going through chemotherapy. I'm going to lose my hair. What are my coworkers going to think? How am I going to feel? It's just so many emotions, right? If you've been down that road, you understand there are so many emotions involved in that. Not just with chemo, but with all hair loss, all types of hair loss. There are so many emotions, and we should recognize those emotions, and we should respect them, and so should the people around us, because we are going through a lot. People who go through hair loss are going through a lot. So please always just have empathy for those people and try to help them if you can anyway along their journey. Excuse me. So back to my hair loss. So I knew I was going to lose my hair. I went to Dallas. I found a shop, and they helped me immensely. My first wig is Noriko Corey. I still have it, and here it is. I have kept it all these years. I will always keep it. It is a reminder of where I was and where I am now, right? This felt like so much hair. I look at it now and I think this is not much hair at all. But at the time I thought, oh my goodness, that's so much hair. That's how we feel. If we're not used to seeing ourselves in a lot of hair or any hair much, when we put on a wig, we just feel like it's a lot of hair. And that is normal. I think 99% of the people probably feel that way. Just know everyone's not looking at your hair like you think they are. It took me a long time to understand that. I think, oh gosh, this is a lot, you know, everyone's looking. And before long I realized no one's looking. They really don't care about my hair. They really don't. And I wore my wig to work, and my coworkers were like, oh my gosh, you got a haircut. What'd you do? It looks great. It was like, this is my wig. They couldn't believe it. So I got my wig. When I went to buy it, I got it. I took it home, and I shaved my head that day. I buzzed all my hair off, and I never looked back. And I've never looked back since then, all these years later. I keep my hair now buzzed very short. When my hair came back after chemo, it was worse than it was beforehand. Yes, I know some people's comes back. I have a family member who had chemo, and her hair is fabulous. It came back gorgeous. Mine, not so much. Still very fine and thin and very frizzy. So to me, it was a no-brainer for me. I've already fallen in love with wigs, and I knew I would never go back. Now, not to say I don't wear my bio hair. I keep it very short. You've seen it. I wear it in videos from time to time. I keep it buzzed very short, and I love it. A lot of times I'll put on some big earrings. I'll spike that hair up, and I am out the door. It just depends on my mood. And isn't that the great thing? We have choices. So many choices with wigs, right? But that is how I began my wig journey. And like I said, when my hair came back, it was just bad. But it didn't matter, because I knew I would never go back to always wearing my bio hair. Again, I like to have that option if I want it. But I will never grow my bio hair back out again, because it just doesn't work. It's just more trouble than it's worth. Now, in the beginning, I want to encourage you. Like I said, I know it feels like a lot of hair. Try to understand, and you know, when you look in the mirror, just know it's not a lot of hair. It doesn't look like too much hair. You may think it does, but the person on the street, like I said, is not really noticing. They're probably just thinking, wow, her hair is beautiful. So ease into it. If you're new to wigs and you don't have to have one right now, but you just want to, you know, dabble in wigs a little bit, wear it around the house. Get used to it around the house. Wear it to the grocery store. Wear it to run a couple errands. Just kind of get used to it. Get used to seeing yourself in it. Get used to taking care of it. I remember I was scared to death the first time I washed a wig. So frightened. Didn't know, am I going to ruin it? What am I going to do? I watch videos, how to do it. Watch videos. I think that is a wonderful way to learn. Find a wig reviewer who has similar face shape, similar specs, you know, their head circumference similar to yours, and you can kind of go along, see what they're wearing. Is that something you would like to try? And that's always a good way. Make sure they show you the color in indoor and outdoor lighting. That's very important. In the beginning of my YouTube channel, I didn't realize the importance of that. But as I move along, and we all learn and grow, I'm learning and I'm growing every day, I realized these people need to see this wig outside, because in studio lighting, wigs look very different, colors look very different than they do in natural lighting. Now today, I do not have anything but overhead lights. I have windows here. I do not have any studio lights, no ring lights or anything like that. So just to let you know that. But when I am doing a wig review, I'm in my studio and I do have studio lights, and that's why I show it to you outside, especially the blondes. The blondes are very bright in studio lighting. So just make sure they're showing it to you in different lighting. Direct sunlight, some people say it's not the best way. I personally like to show it to you in direct sunlight. I like to show it to you in shade. I like to show it to you any way I can in different lighting, so you get a good representation of what that color is. Again, just give yourself a little time, a little grace to get used to wearing a wig. It's different. It's something else on our head. It takes time. You just don't put it on and you're ready to go. It's a natural. No, it takes time. Ease into it. Like I said, wear it out to the store, wear it out to dinner, wear it a little here, wear it a little there, and before you know it, you really are getting used to it and looking forward to it. There is nothing I love more than to get up, throw on a wig, and I am out that door in a minute. It's wonderful. Isn't it just great that we can have a beautiful head of hair in seconds? To me, it's just the best part of the wig journey. Now, like I said, I started off with Noriko Corey. I think my next wig was, it was Sky. So I started with permatease. Still love it. You know that. If you know that anything about me and you've watched me for any time, you know I love permatease. Not to say I don't love, like this, hand-tied cap, mono top, lace front, love it too. And please know, it's okay to love it all. You know, I've had people tell me, oh, you love them all. I sure do. And I can. And I will. I love them all for different reasons. I love permatease because I love big hair. One day I might just have on something I think, I just need a lot of big hair. I'm going to find a wig that has my permatease in it. I'm going to spike it up and I'm going to go. One day I may wear something, I think I want something really sleek with no permatease. Absolutely. I'm going to wear that too. And I'm going to love them both equally. And so please, just be true to yourself. You will find what works for you. Your hair is out there. Yes, sometimes it's trial and error. Yes, sometimes it's expensive. That's why I always, my opinion, and y'all, this whole thing is just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. My opinion is, I think it's good to start with a basic cap wig if budget is a concern for you. The mono features are expensive. Those wigs get very expensive. And we cannot, you know, you can't take the part out when you get it home. You can't manipulate that wig, or you can't return it. So be careful what you purchase. I think a basic cap is a good way to go. Know it's going to have permatease, understand what permatease is and the reasons behind it. But, and then you may put that on and go, no, this is not for me. Okay, then you know. But, you know, just in my opinion, it's a nice way to get your feet wet with wigs a little bit. That's just, like I said, just a personal opinion. But there are just so many styles, shapes, colors, and it did not take me that long to realize, okay, there's some options out here. And I just started picking up different ones here and there. And before you know it, I was wearing reds. Never in my life would have believed it. And now I almost prefer my reds over my blondes. I love red wigs. I'm also beginning to really like the brunettes. Never thought that either. So what I'm trying to say to you is, as long as I've been wearing wigs, I'm still discovering things that I really never thought I'd like, but now I love. So know that you can start somewhere, and then it's a whole world opening to you of different things to wear. Now, you may be a person that says, no, I want to wear the same style and same color every day. That's great. Again, that's your option. We have that. Or you might be someone like me, and it's, I never want to wear the same wig 2 days in a row. I never want to wear the same color 2 days in a row. I'm going to skip and skip through them. That's my way. That is how I enjoy my wig journey. But again, it's mine. It's unique to me, as yours is to you. You will find your way. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to overthink it. Just try to find a wig that you're comfortable in, that you can wear, that you think you feel good in, you look good in, you can wear it all day long. You'll find it. You will. It's there. Don't lose your patience, because it does take a while. Some people I know have told me, I put a wig on and that's it. I'm great. I love it. That is wonderful, but it's rare. It usually takes several tries before we find something. But again, watch all the reviews you can. Get all the information. Educate yourself as much as you can. Ask questions. That's what we're here for. Leave us comments. Ask us questions. Let us help you along this journey. Okay, guys, that's what I got today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it answered any questions you might have of why I wear wigs, why I enjoy wigs, why I encourage you to embrace your own wig journey. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.